a student gets nominated by more than one department. And usually when that happens, if it's just two departments, those departments give those separate awards. But in this case, this student was nominated by four departments, right? We had science, we had research, we had math, and we also had music. And the music award is being given separate because obviously that's a little bit different discipline. But we thought it'd be good to give this award, and so together. So we created a new award specifically for this student, and it's another award, but it's not just any another award. This is the Emmy Another Award, and it's named after Emmy Noether. She's an applied physicist and applied mathematician, I should say, and theoretical physicist. And she made some extremely important contributions to the field of symmetry in physics, and also in math as well. And most people haven't heard of her because you generally don't hear of her because her stuff is until your junior level of college classes in physics. Because her stuff is so advanced, it's just not stuff you can even teach at the high school level. So I think once the student gets into those classes, those junior, senior level classes in physics, and sees that name, Emmy Noether, our hope is that she will look back on this day and know that we think she will make significant and important contributions to physics and math based on what we've seen in high school. So with that, why don't we get started? So Larry, you're starting off.
Okay, yes. So we are thrilled to give this award to Ellie Gentry. I wrote a letter of rec for her, and it was a letter that essentially wrote itself. Like, I just kind of had these thoughts come out, and it was awesome. And I would like to read part of that letter of rec because it was so unique and describes her so well, and it wasn't like letters that I normally write. So here we go. Ellie is a student who makes me love my job. She has so much enthusiasm for math and science. She absolutely loves physics, is highly motivated to learn, and clearly knows way more science than I do. She loves math. She loves the math we do in class, but she is most motivated by connections to physics. Earlier this year, I connected some of the differential equations we were studying to Newton's laws and springs, and bursting out of Ellie's mouth came the statement, "Whoa, that was sick! Oh my God!" Her enthusiasm is infectious. She has these types of reactions to math literally all the time. She understands math at a high theoretical level and blows up when she makes connections. As a teacher, it keeps me psyched, and I love seeing it. So I couldn't be more thrilled to be part of this group that's presenting this award to Ellie. So next up.
Hi, I'm Andy Shedd. I am teaching and inventing the new engineering course for seniors, and I am here simply to express the sincerest gratitude to have Ellie as my teaching assistant for the inaugural year of engineering at Peak to Peak. Her expertise and energy was totally invaluable, particularly in the area of becoming our robotics experts, so I could delegate that fully to her, and it was incredible. So Ellie, thank you for everything, and I can't wait to hear about everything that's next for you.
Okay, and I'm Robert Hetmansberger. I teach the technology classes, and I was lucky enough to oversee Ellie this year in our science research seminar program, where the students typically work with an outside mentor working on academic research or engineering. Ellie's work this year was pretty exciting. She actually taught herself to program in Python, and then used Python programming to model how magnetic fields affect the accretion of hot plasma surrounding black holes. It was a pretty exciting project. It won the regional science fair, advanced to the state science fair, and it won that and was poised to advance to the national science fair, which unfortunately was canceled this year. But I have no doubt that it would have done amazingly well at the national level. So it's been a real pleasure having her in that class, and I congratulate you, Ellie.
With that, I think we'll all say that this award, this Emmy Noether Award, the first ever Emmy Noether Award, is well deserved by Ellie Gentry. Congratulations.
The student receiving this award has demonstrated superior leadership, musicianship, and dedication to the string classes at Peak to Peak. She has served as an orchestra officer, principal cellist of the chamber orchestra, tri-am president, coffee house chair, and music theory nerd supreme, just to list a few. My first year at Peak to Peak, she was actually a violinist. When we didn't have enough cellists, she was the first to volunteer to switch to cello, and I'm so glad she did. She's been an incredible member of our orchestra since then. Beyond the achievements in her orchestral resume, the student is a person who inspires those around her, both within the classroom and outside of it. We will miss her humor, dedication, and presence in the orchestra room greatly as she goes on to take over the world. It is a pleasure to award the Encore Award in Strings to Ellie Gentry.